So here's what we're going to demand. We want at least one state senator for each county. In other words, equal representation in the California State Senate for every single county. We want no less than, because in the United States government, under the Great Compromise, every state is allowed at least one representative in the House of Representatives. No state, no matter how small they are, has less than one. And we will demand no less than one assembly person for every county in California. Do you know what that means? Alpine County has 1,700 people. Sierra has 3,000. Now we might not get one for 1,700. We might get one for 3,000. Or let's say we even got one for 10,000 and they just gave Lassen their own or Sierra their own. There are 40 million people in California. That's like 40,000 assembly people. We'd have to build a new city. They'd have to build 10 cities. Oh, and let's say every assembly person gets a 10-person staff. They'd have to build a new town just for the staffers. They're not going to want to do that. So at that point, here's what we give them the opening to do. They say, okay, fellas, you got us on this one. We hate you. We always have, because you're just trying to get our water. But you got us on this one. What is it going to take to make you and Jefferson counties go away? And here's what we say: liberty. You instruct the monoparty, which you control, and it's no secret, I don't think, in this room or in California in general, to arrange an Article 4, Section 3 state split in the affirmative in both houses. And you instruct the United States senators that you own, Boxer and Feinstein or whoever replaces her, or Camilla Harris, to arrange to vote yes on an Article 4, Section 3 state split. And once you have done that, we'll drop this action and we'll go away. And you can steal from your own people till the cows come home. And we, on the other hand, will be free to form a government that is a true constitutional republic and protects and preserves the inalienable natural rights of our people with a part-time legislature, far, far fewer than 572 state boards and agencies, and does not regulate every breath you take, every step you make, or the type of shotgun you decide to have in your closet.
Amen. I want that.
Thank you. There's an amen. That's the gist of it. I want to have some time to answer questions, but you know, I think our biggest pushback is from some counties like Lassen County, where one guy stands on the stump and says, oh, if we do this, they'll take our money away. You know, what do you have to say to that? We have the vast majority of people in our county are state employees. What are you going to do about them? You know, here's what we're going to do about them. We have made the guarantee, the open guarantee, that anyone that ends up in the state of Jefferson that has a CalPERS contract, somehow we will pay and honor that contract. That's, you know, look, we want to start this state. We don't want to start this state on a lie. We want to start it honorably. You know, we didn't make the mess, California made it. But if we have those people, we'll find a way to pay for them, and anything we do will be by attrition. Brand new employees, we offer a different package, and if you're going to be in a position where you take a job, you're free to say, yes, I can live with that, or no, I can't. But existing employees that are vested in their contracts will be paid the same way they'd be paid in California. And if you're a CalPERS annuitant and you live in Jefferson, it's the same as if you lived in Idaho. You still get the check. You just go to the mailbox and get it. There are a lot of issues that, you know, we could go over, a lot of side issues. What about the dope? What about this? What about that? You know, without liberty, really, who cares? I'm serious. I mean, you know, my county is overwhelmed with drugs right now. Overwhelmed. We're absolutely in trouble over it. But with liberty, we can solve all those issues as adults within our own county, right? There are money issues, sure there are. We'll figure them out. We're not stupid people. I mean, we can figure out anything that comes our way. We have liars who are trying to defeat us, and they're saying things like, if you get the state of Jefferson, your roads will turn to dirt, the hospitals will close, you won't have any policemen, and all children will be homeschooled because all the public schools will close. Here's my answer to that. Oh my Lord, how do 49 states that don't have the name California manage to pave a road and open a hospital? And the other thing is, and this was to a Trinity County supervisor said this, I said, I would like to know the chemical formula for changing the name on the state letterhead to turning Bitumen Road into dirt. because maybe I can figure out something with lead and gold. And then Jefferson would have lots of money. I mean, just because you change the name of your state, your streets aren't going to turn to dirt. The police are not going to forget how to turn the ignition key in the car. Nurses are not going to forget how to wipe up a spot on an infected sore, you know. I mean, we'll figure these things out, folks, but without liberty, you got nothing, because you won't be allowed to keep the money or the property.